अदनान सुन रहे हो?
Yes, sir.
X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. Locus of midpoint of portion of line intercepted between the axes. ये प्रॉब्लम मैं लोकस चैप्टर में करा.
Okay, sir.
So check your locus chapter notes.
Okay, sir.
Me and Adnan are talking some secrets. You cannot understand them. All of you start start solving. I think I don't know what is the first exercise in Cengage. Cengage functions chapter निकाल के conceptual exercise domain का problem जो है you start solving today. सुन रहे हो?
Yes, sir.
Start solving problems on how to find out domains from Cengage. Shall we start? Wait. कितना strength है? 21. Shelby, how many are there?
24 members, sir.
Okay. I think we are writing rules of domain. Am I correct?
Yes,
I think
yes, sir.
we wrote about one function or second function start correct.
Second function example also completed.
First function ka I said 1 by f of x is defined. Correct? If and only if f of x is not equal to 0. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think second one we started. Root of f of x is defined. If and only if f of x is
Greater than or equal to 0.
I think इसके दो एग्जाम्पल करा मैं
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
थर्ड फोर्थ एग्जाम्पल्स देखो एग्जाम्पल्स f of x is equals to under root of a square minus x square. Domain is dash. बच्चे लोग स्टार्ट करो. Start solving this. How do you write this one? A square minus x square greater than or equal to 0. X square minus a square less than or equal to 0. याद है x plus a into x minus a less than or equal to 0. इसके बाद क्या करना? इसके बाद क्या करना? नंबर लाइन मेथड. Descartes rule of alternatively positive and negative signs. बच्चे लोग what are the factors? What are the factors? Minus a and a. Plant them, plot them on the number line. What is the least? What is the least? Minus a. Greatest a. Number line is split into. Number line is split into तीन टुकड़ास. टुकड़ा नंबर 1 minus infinity to minus a. टुकड़ा नंबर 2 minus a to a. टुकड़ा नंबर 3 a to infinity. कहां से स्टार्ट होता है? एक्सट्रीम राइट इज ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. उसके बाद नेगेटिव. उसके बाद पॉजिटिव. as you keep on moving from right to left sign changes plus minus plus. हमको less than or equal to 0 चाहिए. That means I want the बीच वाला part. That means where will x belongs to? Minus a to a closed interval. Remember, this can be done in one more way. इसको ज्योमेट्री वे में भी कर सकते. ज्योमेट्री वे में भी कर सकते. Call this as let y is equals to under root a square minus x square. What will I get? Y square is equal to a square minus x square will give you x square plus y square is equal to a square. लोकस चैप्टर में मैं सिखाया, मैं बताया. What does this represents? What does this represents? Circle. What's the center? What's the center?
0,0.
Center 0,0. Radius E. Now this is entire circle. What is this entire circle equation? What is this point 1? A comma 0 minus a comma 0. This is 0 comma a. This is 0 comma minus a. Center is origin. But look here. Do I require entire circle? Answer is no. I require only y is equals to under root of a square minus x square. What does y equal to? Under root of a square minus x square सूचित करता है, what does it represent? It represents the upper semicircle. Y is equals to minus under root of a square minus x square. What does it represent? Lower semicircle. That is, what am I trying to say? निकाल दो इसको. Geometrically, graphically, geometrically, domain means what? Values that lie on x-axis. Range means what? Values that lie on y-axis. Look here, 0. This is a comma 0. This is minus a comma 0. This is 0 comma a. What is this curve? What is this graph? Y is equals to under root of a square minus x square. इसका डोमेन क्या है? What's a domain? Domain means values on
X-axis.
x-axis. What are the values? You can see where. What are the values? You can see which function is taking on x-axis minus a to a. Range means
0 to A.
values on y-axis. They are 0 to a. In fact, ऊपर पार्ट निकाल दो, ऊपर पार्ट निकाल दो, निकाल दिया, हटा दिया, मेट दिया, निकाल दिया, हटा दिया, मेट दिया. ये क्या सूचित करता है? y is equals to minus under root a square minus x square. What is this? A comma 0. What is this? Minus a comma 0. What is this? 0 comma minus a. अब इसका डोमेन क्या है? इसका डोमेन क्या है? इसका डोमेन क्या है? बोलो जी. माइनस ए टू ए. किसमें इट विल चेंज? रेंज. रेंज इज व्हाट? माइनस ए टू 0. All this Descartes rule, number line, teen tukdas, I spoke in the month of July. Please let me know once you are done. Can I clear this off? Left hand side,
1 minute.
Yes.
LHS. मैं RHS के बारे में बात नहीं कर रहा हूं. Can I clear LHS?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some more examples, some more problems on square root functions we'll see later. We'll first discuss all the rules.
Sir,
Then we'll club all the rules and solve the problems.
excuse me, sir.
Bolo.
Range should be 0, comma minus. No, sir. No, sir. Correct.
It won't be 0 comma minus a.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
3. When is 1 by square root of f of x defined? One by square root of f of x is defined.
Square root of f of x is not equal to 0.
Greater than 0.
Only if
Greater than
Not equal to 0.
greater than 0. F of x is greater than 0. Examples लिखो इसके. Small examples. Bigger one, detail coming soon. Give me the answer first. बच्चे लोग आंसर फर्स्ट वन.
So n by 5 comma infinity.
Open it over.
5x minus 7 greater than 0. Answer man, you are going to the right of 7 by 5 till infinity.
n by 5 comma
So that
infinity.
belongs to 7 by 5 comma infinity. Next one,
Minus 3 by 4 comma infinity.
pardon me.
Minus 3 by 4 comma infinity.
Voice low हो गया. You please do not log out. I'll do one thing. I will log out and log in.
Sir, your voice is good, sir. minus infinity comma minus 5 union of 5 comma infinity.
Are all of them back?
No, sir.
Not all, sir. Most 5 to 7 members, sir.
I'll just wait then. Shall I? Shall I start?
Yes, sir.
What's the next one? X square minus 25 greater than 0. X plus 5 into x minus 5 greater than 0. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Factors are minus 5 and 5. Plot them number line. Least minus 5. Greatest 5. Positive, negative, positive. So where will x belongs to?
Minus infinity comma minus 5 union of 5 comma infinity.
Minus 5 union 5 comma infinity. Anybody answer for the last one?
Minus infinity to infinity, sir.
Huh?
Minus infinity to infinity.
Very good. Domain is R. Domain is R. Minus infinity to infinity. X square plus x plus 1 should be greater than 0. This is always true. This is always true. What was the method I told? Whenever, please listen to this, all of you. Pay attention. Look at the board. Look at the board. Whenever you don't have factors, hopefully all of you are looking at the screens. Look at your screen. Look here. If it doesn't have factors, does this have any factors? Answer is no. No factors. Then kya check karna? B square minus 4ac. What is its b square minus 4ac? What is its b square minus 4ac? This is less than 0. Answer is correct. Whenever b square minus 4ac less than 0, whatever is the sign of a and ax square plus bx plus c. I repeat, a and ax square plus bx plus c will have same signs. What is the sign of a? 1. So what's the sign of ax square plus bx plus c? Sign of a, 1 greater than 0. So sine of ax square plus bx plus c is also greater than 0. So domain is R. I'm writing that statement here once again. We use this left, right and center. Now in problems. Problems में हर बार आएगा, बहुत बार आएगा. What is the statement? Look here. Pay attention. For f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c if b square minus 4ac less than 0, then a and ax square plus bx plus c will have same signs, SIGNS, same signs for all x belonging to R. Very, very important. I told this in July. I told this in July. Here, what is f of x here? What is f of x here, man? X square plus x plus 1 What is it? B square minus 4ac minus 3 less than 0. What is the sign of A? Sign of A is equals to 1 greater than 0. Therefore, expression is also greater than 0. What is the expression? X square plus x plus 1. Since it is greater than 0 for all x belongings to R, what's the domain? Domain is R, that is, domain is minus infinity to infinity. Bache log, this we are going to use quite often in problems in the chapter called functions. Please note this down. Then
1 minute, sir.
please let me know once you are finished. संडे एग्जाम का मार्क्स दे दिए.
No, sir. Sir, there is a mistake in the key, sir. 123rd question.
जान दो. फाइनल एग्जाम पेपर में मिस्टेक्स आ रहे, टाइपो एरर्स रहते जी. जो टाइपिंग कर रहा है वो भी इंसान है.
Done, sir.
Logarithm में sometimes he will give both cases. For we will write all logarithm at one place. Pay attention, man. Log of f of x base a is defined if and only if f of x greater than 0. Do not write. Listen to this. Log of four types we have. Pay attention. 1 by log of f of x is defined. Anybody? 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 बोलो मैं वेट कर रहा हूं. F of x greater than 0 and one more condition. One more condition. What happens? F of x is equals to 1. Log 1 base a will become 0. 1 by 0 won't be defined. And what should be the other condition? F of x not equal to 1. Log mod f of x. Log mod f of x Now what happens? Now what happens? Can f of x be negative? Earlier we said f of x must be positive. Now what do we say? Log f of x. Can f of x be negative? Yes, क्योंकि you are under modulus sign. So जो negative है because of the modulus, negatives also become positive. Therefore, there is no problem. But is defined. What is the only trouble? What is the only trouble? F of x cannot be 0. F of x not equal to 0. When is log mod f of x base a defined? If and only if. Now what are the values x cannot take? F of x cannot take. F of x cannot take 0. It is not defined. What are the other values f of x cannot take? F of x cannot take 1. X cannot take -1 because modulus में है. Can take a negative also. It cannot take 1. It cannot take -1. It cannot take 0. That means if and only if बोलो f of x not equal to 0 and plus or minus 1. A बोलो log of f of x base g of x. बेस यहाँ पर कांस्टेंट दिया हुआ है, therefore नो प्रॉब्लम. अगर बेस में भी एक फंक्शन आया तो क्या करना? इज डिफाइंड. कोई बोलेंगे इफ एंड ओनली इफ एफ ऑफ एक्स ग्रेटर देन 0 बोलो, g of x greater than 0 बोलो, g of x must not be 1.
F of x also must not be 1 now, sir.
F of x, if f of x is 1, log 1 base g of x will become 0. Whenever, remember what is log of f of x base g of x का दूसरा नाम. What is log a to the base b?
Log A by log B.
Log a by log b. Therefore, log f of x base g of x means what? Well, log of
Log
f
of x
by
log of G of x.
log of g of x. Therefore, f of x greater than 0, g of x greater than 0. What is the only trouble we have? When g of x is 1, log 1 will be 0. Hence, we make g of x not equal to 1. अपरार correct है?
Yes, sir, correct.
चलो, copy them. Some small examples. आंसर का इंतजार हो रहा है।
Sir, first one, 8 by 3 comma infinity, open
8 by
interval.
3, 3x minus
7 by
7
3, 7 by 3 comma infinity, sir.
मुन्ना 3x है। शोएब
Yes, sir.
3x है जी वो। What will I get, man? 3x minus 7 greater than 0. X greater than 7 by 3. What's the domain? 7 by 3 comma infinity. Okay, next one bolo.
minus 5 by 4
Minus 5 by 4
comma
comma
1
infinity, excluding minus 1.
Can I clear the ऊपर वाला part? What will I get, man?
Minus 5 by 4 comma infinity minus excluding minus 3 by
4x
2.
plus 5 greater than 0 and 4x plus 5 not equal to 1. Correct? है? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So x greater than minus 5 by 4 and 4x not equal to minus 4, x not equal to minus 1. So where will x belongs to? Look here, number line pe. This is minus 5 by 4. You are going to the right of minus 5 by 4. Going till where? Infinity. Where is minus 1? बीच में कहीं आ रहा. Are you taking minus 1?
No.
You should write the answer in terms of intervals. One way of writing the answer is x belongs to minus 5 by 4 comma infinity में से किसको हटा देना, किसको भगा देना, किसको फेंक देना? -1. बच्चे लोग, am I correct? Am I clear? Therefore, if you want to write this in terms of intervals, how do you write? X belongs to minus 5 by 4 comma minus 1 union minus 1 comma infinity. Next one. No. Mod x minus 7 should not be equal to what? Hello? X minus 7 must not be equal to what? 0,
0 plus 10 is 1.
plus or minus 1. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So x must not be equal to what? 0, plus or minus 1 को क्या ऐड करना? 7 ऐड करना. X must not be equal to 0 को 7 ऐड करो 7, 1 को 7 ऐड करो 8, minus 1 को 7 ऐड करो कितना आएगा? 6. X not equal to 6, 7, 8. Don't write in terms of interval, man. That will be crazy. R minus 7, 8, 6. Should not write 7, 8, 6. Looks ugly. Six, 7, 8. Done.
1 minute, sir.
I'm clicking the lower part.
Yes, sir.
Can I clear LHS?
1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Somebody said 1 minute. I'll wait.
Yes, done, sir. Left hand side.
Okay. One more point. This you will know some explanation. Ready? All of you, whole class, please look at your screens. Please look at your screens. Do not look here and there. Very important point, man. अपने अपने स्क्रीन के तरफ ध्यान दो. अपने अपने स्क्रीन के तरफ ध्यान दो. Very important point. 2 inverse माने 1/2. 5 inverse माने 1/5. F inverse does not mean 1/f. F inverse stands for क्या बोला मैं? Inverse function. I didn't define inverse function so far, but inverse function के domains लिखना पड़ता. Therefore, for the time being, just look at the rules. Later माने next week. Later माने it is not 2040 and 2060. Later means next week. When I define inverse function, I'll explain them. When you write sin inverse x, this does not mean that 1 by sin x. This does not mean 1 by sin x cos inverse x. Cos inverse x. This does not mean 1 by cos x. Please ऐसा नहीं समझना इसको. This is not this. It is an inverse function. Inverse of sin x. F is a function from A to B. F is bijective. F inverse is a function from B to A. What is all this? Coming soon, next week, after we do domain and range. For the time being, just to know the rules. What am I trying to tell you? I am trying to tell you that ninth, sine inverse f of x and cos inverse f of x. They both are defined if and only if f of x lies between -1 and 1. Remember, इनका range sin x का range क्या था?
-1 to 1.
-1
cos x का range क्या था? -1 to 1. F is a function from A to B. A domain, B range. Sin का range क्या है? -1 to 1. F inverse कहां से कहां function है? B to A. So उसका range जो है inverse का domain बन जाता. Sin x का domain you make -π/2 to π/2. Range will be -1 to 1. Therefore, sin inverse x का domain क्या हो जाएगा? -1 to 1. Range will be -π/2 to π/2. These are called inverse functions. You will see them later, maybe next week और उसके बाद कभी. Some small examples. आंसर्स का वेट कर रहा हूं.
Sir, first one 3/2, comma 2. X belongs to.
-2, -3/2, sir.
बाकी के लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? अजरुद्दीन, सिब्बतुल्ला, నల్గొండ అసలు ఆన్సర్ రావట్లే. 2 రోజులకి వెళ్ళి ఏమైంది? ఇక్కడ పోతున్నావా క్లాసా? నల్గొండ ఉన్నావా? పనుకున్నావా?
Sir, he is unable to connect, sir. It is showing password incorrect for him.
My password is incorrect for him.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. For some people, it is showing, sir.
I shared him the link, sir. Even though after sharing the link, it's asking password.
Password
it is a Zoom,
integrals I
sir.
gave, no?
Sir,
Password I gave integrals, no?
yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
but it
It's
is
not
a
accepting,
routine.
sir, for some people.
Sir,
It
it
is
is a
not?
routine problem, sir.
Routing problem.
Happens
क्या होता है?
sometimes. Yes, Zoom problem, Zoom server problem happens routinely with somebody.
Okay. There is no problem from my end, no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
In such cases, why don't you delete Zoom and again download it second time?
Doesn't work, sir.
It doesn't help, sir.
Generally, what happens is if I have some problem, what I do is I delete it and reinstall it. Like earlier, I think 15-20 minutes ago, I was not able to hear your voice. It was very low. Was I audible during that time?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You're audible, sir.
Yes,
But you
sir.
were not audible for me. So what I did, I logged out and logged in. It was okay then. Yeah. What will I get here? -1 less than or equal to. Add -7 क्या देगा? -1 -7, 4x plus 7 minus 7, 1 minus 7. Am I correct? -8 less than or equal to 4x less than or equal to -6 divided by 4. -8 by 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to -6 by 4. -2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to -3 by 2. Am I correct? Are these steps clear?
Yes, sir.
So where will x belongs to? -2 comma -3 by 2. Next one, man.
Root 3 by 5 comma 1.
-1 less than or equal to. What I should add? 4 -1 plus 4. 5x square minus 4. 1 plus 4. What will I get? 3 divided by 5. What will I get?
3 by
3 by
5.
5. Correct?
1.
Hai?
Yes, sir.
Now, anybody rules? A square less than x square less than or equal to b square. I told all these rules. बच्चे लोग where will x belongs to? Minus b
Minus b,
minus a
comma, minus a,
union
union a,
a to
comma.
b. All these rules were taught. The role played by x square and the role played by mod x both are same. A less than mod x less than b less than b. Here equal to a. So all intervals are closed. Here open interval. बच्चे लोग, where will x belongs to? Minus b to minus a, union a to b. Very, very, very important. Come on, write the answer now. आंसर लिखो। So where will x belongs to? मेरे बच्चे लोग बोला -1 closed, -1 to -√3/5 union closed √3/5 comma closed 1. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Now 9th है 10th है 10th rule. Whenever you are looking at sum, product, difference, दो फंक्शन, तीन फंक्शन, चार फंक्शन, कितने भी रहने दो. Can I clear this off?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Forget about number of functions. Say f plus or minus y. I'll write separately. F minus g, fg. What is the first one? Sum of two functions. Second one, difference of two functions. Third one, product of two functions. In this case, domain is equals to domain of f intersection बोलो जी, domain of g. Remember, it can be more than two functions. I just wrote an example for two. अगर f1 plus f2 minus f3, f1 into f2 into f3 ऐसा रहा, then also rule is same. What's a domain? What's a domain? बच्चे लोग, what's a domain? Domain of f1 intersection domain of f2 intersection domain of f3. Am I clear what I'm trying to say?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, if you are looking at f by g, what all we did so far is the same. 1 by x plus 1 domain क्या था? All real numbers exception -1. Domain of numerator intersection domain of denominator. Any points where denominator becomes 0? Yes. What is the point where denominator becomes 0? -1. उसको delete कर दिए. Therefore, what am I trying to say? What is f by g का domain? बोलो f by g का domain. domain is equal to domain of f intersection domain of g minus set of all those x where denominator equal to 0. Come on, write this. Simple examples. This is step function. First problem में there are three functions hiding. Can you name them? First problem में there are three functions hiding. Can you see them? First problem में there are three functions hiding. Can you see them? बोलो जी. What's the first one? Cube root of x into cot x. Cube root of x into cot x क्या है? What's the domain? domain of cube root of x intersection domain of cos x intersection domain of sin x minus, can denominator become 0? Set of all those x where sin x is equal to 0. क्या घुस गया इसमें? क्या घुस गया इसमें? Trigonometry घुस गया. Wherever you go, trigonometry will haunt you. Cube root of x. Remember, even powers. Hello. Nth root of x. What's the domain? All real numbers. N is odd. Positive reals, including 0, if n is even. What am I trying to say? Fifth root of x. What's the domain? 0 to infinity. Seventh root of x. Oh, sorry. Fifth root of x. What's the domain? All real numbers. Seventh root of x. All real numbers. Fourth root of x. Fourth root of x. Only 0 to infinity. Sixth root of x. Only 0 to infinity. What is cube root of x का domain? Cube root of x का domain बोलो जी. All real numbers. Sin cos x, all real numbers. Sin x, all real numbers. Minus. Hello, from trigonometry. From trigonometry. When is sin x 0? When is sin x 0? X equal to n pi. What is R intersection R? R. तीनों का intersection R. इसका R intersection R is R only. So R minus n pi. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Do the next one. This is step function. Remember it? Forgot.
Remembered, sir.
Number, sir.
All real numbers.
These are all real numbers. Step function हर number लेगा.
Yes,
It will
sir.
also take हर real number. So it is R intersection R. R intersection R is R. अच्छा फंक्शन है ये. बता रहा नहीं अपने को. Can I clear this off?
1 minute, sir. Done, sir.
When is first one defined? When is first one defined?
Minus
Bolo
infinity comma minus 3 union 3 comma infinity.
condition 9 minus x square must be greater than 0.
Sir.
9 minus x square greater than 0. When is root of x square minus 4 defined? X square minus 4 greater than or equal to 0.
equal to 0.
दोनों का क्या लेना? दोनों का क्या लेना? Intersection. Come on.
Minus 3 comma minus 2 union 2 comma 3.
I don't know. I should check and do. चले कंटिन्यू. कोई और आंसर बोलेंगे? वेट कर रहा हूं मैं.
Minus 3 comma minus 2 union 2 comma 3, sir.
When is first one जिंदा? बोलो मैम. X square minus 9 less than 0. Agreed? X square minus 9 less than 0. Agreed? Multiply by minus sign. बोलो yes sir, no sir. बोलो जी.
Sir.
X
Yes,
plus
sir.
3 into x minus 3 less than 0. इसको नंबर लाइन फिर दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन. What is this? Minus 3 plus 3 positive, negative, positive. Where will x belongs to? Minus 3 comma 3. Intersection with x plus 2 into x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Minus 2 and plus 2. Positive, negative, positive. Where will x belongs to? Minus infinity, minus 2 closed, union, closed to open infinity. अब ये दोनों का क्या लेना? दोनों का क्या लेना, इंटरसेक्शन, इंटरसेक्शन -3 to 3 विद्या में नेक्स्ट -infinity -2, where is -2 man? With respect to -3, where is -2? -3 का लेफ्ट में या राइट में?
Left, left.
-3 का लेफ्ट में -2 रहता,
Right.
कौन है वो लेफ्ट? अदनान. -infinity to -2. Next, where will 2 lie? With respect to
Left
3,
of 3.
where will 2 lie? To the left.
Left.
2 से कहां तक जा रहा? प्लस इंफिनिटी. आपको इंटरसेक्शन नजर आ रहा है? आंसर इज यस. फ्रॉम वेयर टू वेयर? दिस इंटरसेक्शन में डबल लाइन. So where will x belongs to? -3 लेना नहीं लेना, लेना नहीं लेना. -3 is open here, therefore -3 open. -2 included, here also included. -2 included, union 2 included, 3 excluded. We shall do the problem tomorrow, man. Copy this fast. Shall I? Okay then. We shall continue tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.